That sumptuous feast right there is some chicken leg quarters and some beautiful center cut ribs. This is going to be a pack feeding for my dogs. I use these to develop and maintain a healthy pack hierarchy. I have plenty of videos on the channel discussing that. With us we got my German Shepherd Lobo, my Lycan Shepherd Ulu. From left to right we've got 12-month-old Lycan Shepherd K-Bar, Blue Bay Shepherd Kurgan, Renaissance Bulldog Magi, and Lycan Shepherd, well that's Lycan Shepherd K-Bar. On the far left is Puko. If you're wondering why both Lobo and Ulu there are out first getting a selection of the food, well, Lobo's the oldest dog and age has its privileges, and Ulu's pregnant right now, so she gets a little special treatment. Lobo. Now if you hold on for a second, I'm going to distribute this around the yard, and we'll let everybody out to feed. I hope you enjoy it again. Well, you can see we have that now distributed around the yard, and we're going to let everybody out to feed. Enjoy. Again, I use these group feedings to develop and maintain a healthy pack hierarchy. It teaches the dogs good coping skills, which translate over to their encounters with other dogs on our off-leash hikes. I have plenty of videos on the channel exhibiting that if you want to see it. Again, this is Ulu. It's due to have a litter mid-August. It's a repeat of the breeding that produced K-Bar here and Puko, who are both 12 months right now. You can see Puko's blowing his coat. It's Mom telling K-Bar that's hers. K-Bar's telling me thanks for the food. Kurgan likes beef ribs, it looks like. He's got a pile of a couple along with the leg quarter there. Now, as I say all the time, I like to touch and handle my dogs when they're eating. It teaches them not to be food aggressive. And I do that with every dog. Again, it's especially important as an animal warden with over 20 years experience. My job used to be to take bite reports and deal with the biting dogs and their victims. And I can't tell you how important this is, especially if you have children. You want to desensitize your dogs to being touched when feeding. I'm not somebody who agrees with people who smack and try to submit a dog for showing a little food aggression. What you want to do is you want to teach the dog that you're not a threat to the food. And I have plenty of videos on the channel showing how to do that. For those who will say, well, aren't bones dangerous for dogs, especially chicken bones? That's only cooked bones. Raw bones are perfectly safe for dogs. Cooking the bone changes the consistency of the bone and makes it indigestible, hard, and brittle, which makes them prone to both obstructions and perforations of the bowel. Raw bones don't do that. You also don't have to worry about raw food bacteria with dogs. They have stronger digestive juices and a shorter G-tract than we do, making them biologically designed to deal with that, which makes sense. Again, that's what they're eating in the wild, right? Raw food. 36% of dogs carry salmonella as a natural part of their gut flora. Puko's got the green collar. K-Bar's got the stars and stripes. What's up, buddy? Coming over to share your food with me? Says I want to be with the group while everybody's congregating. Blue has absolutely no power, or no problem powering through that rib bone there. Is Puko telling me thanks for the food? I've got 4 intact males and 2 intact females in the yard right now, all eating raw food peaceably. You don't need to neuter your dogs to get them to get along with other male dogs. In fact, doing so often makes them more prone to things like fear aggression. And it also shortens their lifespan. I do have videos discussing that if you'd like to learn more, all backed up by veterinarians. K-Bar at 12 months old is 103, 105 pounds, right around there. And Puko is 111 pounds. At least that's what they were about a week ago when I weighed them. Just bad guy. Of course, my neighbor's cutting their lawn as soon as I'm shooting a video. Hope you don't mind the lawnmower noise in the background. I can't stop mid-feeding. That fly in your nose there. One thing I hate about this time of year, July and August, is you do get a lot of flies and bees when they're eating. One nice thing about living in Minnesota is, one nice thing about living in Minnesota is we only have to deal with bugs about 6 months out of the year because it's too cold the rest of the year. Breeding Magi her next heat. She turned 2 a couple months back. I feed my dogs what's called the BARF diet. BARF is an acronym for biologically appropriate raw foods. There's also the prey model diet and RMB diet, which is an acronym for raw meaty bones. I recommend both those diets very highly over overly processed, nutritionally deficient commercial kibble. And this diet was created by veterinarian Ian Billinghurst, the BARF diet, the protocols for it. I've left some links in the video description if you'd like to learn more. He wrote a couple of very good books I own that I recommend. One called Grow Your Pups with Bones, and the other one called Give Your Pup a Bone, or Give Your Dog a Bone. Now, if you happen to disagree with the way I feed my dogs, you don't need to whine and complain about it in the comments. Again, make your own dog video if you have a better way. This is just what I do for my dogs after owning dogs for over 30 years and working with them as an animal warden for 2 decades. And I apply plenty of resources so you can research what I'm doing. I tell you why I'm doing it, and you can make the decision for yourself whether it has any merit or not. I don't really care what you do with your own dogs. I'm just showing you a healthier way if you're interested. They all want to howl, but I usually I usually get on them for it because the neighbors don't like it. lip a little bit to Cuco there, telling him no. That's all healthy canine communication. Still over there growling at Cuco, telling him that's his bone. Kurgan also. Again, this is all healthy canine communication. It's when we stifle these natural communications between dogs that we often foster frustration and resentment that lead to fights later on. I let my dogs develop their own pack hierarchy in these feedings. And again, that makes for a healthy, cohesive pack. As you can see here, again, I have 4 intact males, 2 intact females, all eating a high value raw food peaceably. Kurgan coming over to say thank you and to grab another piece to add to his pile. He's a very unique dog. He's probably the smartest dog I've ever owned. I have all kinds of videos that exhibit just how intelligent he is. And both his sons seem to be very smart as well. Of the 2 of them, I would say personality-wise, K-Bar is probably closer to his personality than Cuco. Cuco's a little more gregarious between him and his brother. His brother's more of a prankster like Kurgan. Again, that little mumble that you hear there was Lobo telling Ulu leave his bone alone. So Lobo had 2 bones there, and he decided to let Ulu have one of them. Again, she's pregnant, the other dogs know that, and as such they allow her to get away with a lot of stuff that they wouldn't if she wasn't. It's kind of interesting to see how that all works. They're loving these center cut beef ribs. It was hard to give them to them. I wanted to eat them myself, but I like to spoil them sometimes. Go see if you can get Lobo's bone. Now that the pieces are getting more scarce, is where you start seeing some of the canine communication coming in. It's like, Dad, you got 3, can I have one? Again, that's Kurgan telling him no, those are his pieces. Again, this is all healthy canine communication. This is how dogs talk. People spend so much time trying to teach their dogs how to listen to them and understand them that they don't really learn how to understand and read what their dogs are saying to each other and to them. It's by studying these times and watching these personal interactions between them that we can learn a lot of that. He keeps wanting to distract Kurgan by having me pet him. And hopefully he's hoping Kurgan's going to come over. He just noticed there was an extra piece sitting by the back gate there. What a score, huh? Like, nobody noticed this. see he's got his mane sticking up there. He's got a pretty big mane on his back like Kurgan. Again, and that's all posturing and communication to the other dogs here. Ulu says, "Oh, K-Bar, you're leaving your bones? I'll have one of them. I'll take them both." Now you notice Kurgan likes to eat up on the table there. Puko likes to eat on that rock for some reason. Puko in many of the videos uses that log. Well, Kurgan's pretty tolerant of K-Bar. We'll see if K-Bar is able to get one of those bones from him. Kurgan powering through those rib bones like they're nothing. Hey, buddy. Again, I got 4 unneutered males in this yard, intact males, all eating a high-value food, all getting along. It's all about socialization. It has nothing to do with neutering your dog. I do this with several different breeds. It has nothing to do with the breeds. My specialty is working with bull breeds. I'm known for creating the Renaissance Bulldog. Got lots of videos on the channel related to that. Magi is the product of that. Go with the green collar. Ulu here getting some pets. Magi telling Puko that's her piece. Or should I say Ulu? Nice, Magi. See, Ulu's belly's starting to show quite a bit already. Yeah, just a little canine communication between the brothers. K-Bar put his foot on that piece and said, "Hey, I'd like that." Puko said no. Now he's asking his dad for one. Two bros eating together. Those light tufts of hair you see on Puko and on K-Bar is them blowing the remnants of their coat. Both have thick double coats. Magi with chicken guts and slop all over her face. No kisses from you. Yeah, they're all enjoying these rib bones. I hope you guys have enjoyed this pack feeding if you've made it this far. Again, this isn't what a typical meal looks like for them. I do these pack feedings once or twice a week to develop and maintain a healthy pack hierarchy. It teaches them good communication skills that translate over to how they interact with other dogs off leash. It's not wishful thinking on my part. I have hundreds of off-leash videos that show just how well socialized and how well they do get along and communicate with other dogs in tense situations. And I attribute that to a lot of the work I do with these group feedings. People sometimes think that this is another house. That's my huge heated garage. This is a big garage here. Gave his brother a little muzzle nibble, telling him that's his piece. Let me rub your big belly. It's Miss Ulu. Puka, not on camera. Nice. Well, that's pretty much it. They'll be chewing on the bones for another 20-30 minutes until they all disappear. I hope you enjoyed this. Like, subscribe, and share. Hit that notification bell down below if you liked it a lot, and you'll get new notifications when our videos come out. Bye from Mr. Lobo, Zulu, Magi, Kurgan, and the brothers, Puko, and in the back K-Bar. Welcome to all the new people who have come to the channel. I've got over 1,600 plus videos here. I hope you enjoy them. Also, if you want to help support the channel, go to our Teespring store. I always put a link down in the video description. We've got 5 new shirts currently for sale. Well, the designs are on more than just shirts. They're on over 100 products. Check them out. I've got from our grilling series, the Grill Pimp shirt. See the back there? Maybe you can't. It says grilling ain't easy. We'll be doing some more grilling videos in the future also. With both my friend Rob and also with myself. I tweaked my back a little bit ago, so I'm just waiting for that to recover before I put together the grill I have. Thank you very much to excuse me, the subscriber who donated the grill. I really appreciate it. That was awful kind of you. Thank you. Again, bye from everyone. See ya. Well, I've designed some new merch. Every month or so I create some new designs and retire the old ones. I thought I'd show you some of the new ones here. This is our red hand logo. You can see it on a sweatshirt here. That's the back. That's the front. We offer this design on a bunch of different products. It's a t-shirt, a bunch of different colors. Tank tops. Fanny pack. And cups. And a lot of different stuff. Women's shirts. So that's the red hand logo. You may have seen me wearing that on the channel. The next design we created for the new store is this one here. It's the red hand logo with the Elder Futhark around it. Comes in many designs and colors. This here is a tri-blend shirt. Also sell it in sweatshirts, women's flowy tank top, men's tank tops. We also have an Alpha-Din version with a paw handprint on the sleeve and a tear rune on the other sleeve. It says Alpha-Din on the back. It comes in many colors. So again, that's the red hand Elder Futhark shirt. Next one we have in the store is the Brotherhood logo shirt. It's got the hand logo on the front, the Brotherhood logo on the back. All these designs that you see on the shirt are actual tattoos that I have on me. This tattoo here, the Brotherhood tattoo, is on my ribs. My hand logo tattoo I have on my arm. And it comes in a bunch of colors, a bunch of different products, cups. You can even buy a fanny pack. Women's t-shirts. So that's the Brotherhood shirt. Here we have the hand logo with the Elder Futhark again around it. And it's got my hand logo on the front. It comes in a bunch of different colors. Different sweatshirts. Fanny pack. Women's shirts. again, that's the Rune logo with the white hand. And then for those who like my grilling series, we have the Grill Pimp shirts. It says "Grilling ain't easy" on the front. And then the back here comes in a number of different colors. And sweatshirts, t-shirts, tank tops, women's flowy tank top. All kinds of stuff. So again, those are the 5 new designs in the store. I hope you liked it. I appreciate all those people who've been supporting the channel and buying merch. Again, me and Tammy both thank you very much. It's a good way to help support the channel. You'll find a link to my Teespring store at the bottom of any video that I do. And you'll also find a tab for it on my YouTube channel. Thanks again, everyone. Bye.